What's the deal? I'm KSTACCS, a binary options day trader, and this is how I do it, man. Let's go. There's a million different ways, there's a million different strategies, there's a million different patterns, movements, market times, hours, sessions. This is how I do it. This is how I trade. So for how I trade, every single day, I'm gonna be trading the same time frame, the same exact pairs, and the same exact indicators I'll be using, whether that be location indicators, signal-based indicators, or actual market analysis indicator. We're gonna be trading the New York Open, 5 a.m. Cali time, because that's when our pairs have the most volatility in the crossover from the London and the New York session. The next thing we're gonna get into is the pairs we're using. So first we went over, we're going to be trading the New York session from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Cali time. Next thing we're gonna look at is the pairs we trade. We trade Euro USD, DJ, and Australian CAD. We have about 2 other pairs we mix in there, but for now we're gonna keep it simple with the 3, because what we want you to do is lock in with the specific pairs that's your strategy that you're formulating to you specifically feels right. So this is specifically for my setup. It's been tested, it works on pretty much all pairs, but these are the pairs that I've chose to lock in on long term in my day trading. So number 2, that's gonna be our confirmations or our indicators. So on pocket option, you'll see in the top left corner of your window of your foreign exchange market where you're trading, where your candles are, you'll be able to click and it'll say indicators. That's what we're gonna speak on in this subject. All right, so the second thing we're gonna talk about is our indicators or our confirmations, the things that we place on the market to help us better visualize, see the market, and see how it's reacting. I'm gonna start with the 200 EMA. That's one of our number 1 confirmations and indicators. Next, we'll go with the zigzag, the stochastic oscillator, the Keltner channel, and that's just to name a few. Market context as another layer, and in market context, that'll be top-down analysis, pattern structure, pattern recognition, double tops, double bottom. I would say 3 to 5, so that you're not convoluting, you're not getting an over amount of trades, you're not looking for 5 to 7 things to have to line up to be able to get a trade. Or if you use individually, if you have 7 different confirmations and you see it individually and you're only using 1 confirmation to place that trade, you're going to be placing a lot of trades because you have 7 different indicators, confirmations that you could be looking for on 3 to 5 different markets. You're going to be doing a lot of trades. As you'll learn to see, as you get better, as you progress in trading, less is more. Less is more in trading. But our next indicator or confirmation will be location. What do I mean by location? So for example, a location can come in multiple forms. A location can come in a form of a confirmation over here in the 200 EMA. That's a location. Another location can be a support zone, a resistance zone where price was bullish heading up and there was a resistance zone here where price previously was becoming bullish, touched it and reversed. So now that is a resistance zone because it resisted off of that area. Previous day highs and lows. You should know by now there's 4 different sessions. There's the Sydney, there's the Tokyo, there's the London, and then there's the New York. Each one of those sessions sets a high, it sets a low. And every time, for the most part, every time one of those zones is reached, you're going to get reaction. You're either going to get support or you're going to get resistance. And what does that create? That creates newer highs and lower lows. And what happens when price holds at that level? That creates a consolidation zone. All of your confirmations met your location, met your indicators. When do I place the trade? Because you can have all of these things here set up seeing it, know what it is, but what makes you place the trade. Some key things to look out for no matter what type of trader you are. Mondays and Fridays, those are trend days. Those are trend days. So if you're a reverse trend trader like myself, looking for support and resistance zones, time frame highs and lows as resistance, as support to reject into previous zones. Monday and Friday may be days you always want to pay attention to, and making sure that you're extra careful on what? Your entry time, because you're gonna experience losing money by one pip, by one singular pip. You're not even going to be able to tell the difference in how much it was off. You barely will. And entry time is so key, because that one pip is the difference in you winning or losing. So I'm looking for a few things to add up. For example, the Keltner channel to be broke from above. Because why? The Keltner channel always wants to be in between, in the middle. So we know if the Keltner channel is broke high, price is potentially looking to reverse. In that trade, adding to that confirmation list will be the stochastic oscillator. Always using the stochastic oscillator as a key indicator in our trades. The stochastic oscillator wants to be in the middle. It wants to be the average. It doesn't want to be overbought or oversold. So if the Keltner channel is broke through high and we have our stochastic oscillator sitting overbought and we're approaching a 200, which was clearly resistance that we can see from previous time in the market, what are we looking to do? The right entry time. So as y'all can see, we keep it relatively simple. So we'll go through a quick overview of everything we went through. All right, so to start off, what we want you to do, we want you to pick time frame to trade, however that relates to you and your work schedule, your responsibilities, however it adds up and works for you. We want you to pick a time session. How can you have better help doing that? Go on Baby Pips, BABYPIPS 4X market hours calculator, and that'll break down for you the exact market hours Monday through Friday. The second thing we want you to do, we want you to pick a few pairs. It doesn't have to be the whole market. Lock in on 2 to 4 specific pairs that you can see what it's doing, how it's moving, relatively nice price action, good liquidity in it, because consistency and overall pairs and keeping your pairs the same is going to be huge to being profitable over time. All right, so the third thing is going to be our confirmations or our indicators, the things we add on to the market besides just the candles themselves to better understand and see price action, liquidity, and how the market is moving. I use the zigzag, stochastic oscillator, 200 EMA, the Keltner channel. Some of the context that I use in the market is like market structure would be double tops, double bottoms, bearish and bullish engulfs. We use top-down analysis, so 1M, 5M, 15M, 1 hour and 4 hour, and how the trend is all correlating with the bias and how we'll be able to trade. The fourth thing we're going to talk about is our location. Location. Are we supporting and resisting at this location? Is price holding? Are we at a high? Are we at a low? How can we use location as an indicator to see what price previously did? And then the last and final thing, entry time. Make sure you have everything added up that we just talked about in your strategy, in your confirmations. If you want to implement this into how you trade, please do. Please let me know the results. Please let me know how it goes. Join the Discord. We have signals going out every single day, Monday through Friday, to make sure that if you aren't seeing these, the signal sees them for you and sends you an alert in the channels, in the signals, to tell you which direction to buy, to sell, to make it easier on you if that's the type of trading you're wanting to do. Now, if you understand all this and you want to use the signals as another confirmation, that's all that they can be for you or need to be for you, that's awesome too. Join the Discord, it's free. We got something for everybody, y'all. So the signals ain't free, but joining the Discord is free. Got a bunch of free game in there. Some more stuff just like this. So make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna be live trading. So if y'all appreciate this video, if y'all like this video, make sure y'all drop a thumbs up in the comment description, like it, share it with your people, join the Discord, and let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel about the strategy. Let me know if you apply it and how it works and the results. But until next time, y'all, stack it up, stay blessed. Gone.